This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Jones now on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. First and 10. Play action now. It's Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Back to throw, Burrow. Open man, that's Charlie Jones. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
That's complete to all the tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
The second down throw is incomplete.
That's a throw that's going to make him cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
On the ground, it's Brown. He is going to have a Bengals first down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1. A carry here for Brown. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. Now Brown.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. How aggressive do you want to be? You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here early. So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time. Here's 2nd and 2. They run once more with Edwards. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Herbert now on first down. Down the right sideline. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They'll run here with Edwards. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. This throw taken in by Hurst. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on third and goal? To throw, it's Herbert. That one taken in. Let down target. It's his second touchdown of the year. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. (7-0) is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This returnable from the 4. Strong. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll run here with Brown. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll get that to all his tight end.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism.
Oh, big hole, left side. And he will go all the way. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Throwing on first down is Herbert. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So that guy in the slot, Mike, yes, he has to have great reaction times. Yes, he has to have great quickness and speed. But because he's typically facing the shiftiest and highest targeted player on the opposing offense, he has to have great instincts. That's what we saw there. His reaction time and his anticipation allowed him to jump that route, get his hands on it, and snatch one of those targets away.
I'm one, right? 11 MT. Stop.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. And he's in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now a handoff to Edwards. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Shotgun now for Herbert. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. To the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Davis now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. On is McPherson for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bengals add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Man, how nice is it to have a guy like this? He's your backup running back, but he's kind of a change of pace. He's got that home run ability, and he showed it there. That was a heck of a run.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now a play fake. Herbert. He'll air one out for Palmer. And for the fourth time today, he has been in it. And now he loses the football. And the defense has it. Well, sometimes the offense tries to make a little too much happen, try to pitch it around, get an extra few yards. Except they lose the ball, and the defense will take over.
Mike, you're exactly right. That is what happened here. That's just a prime example of a player just doing a little too much. Just secure the ball, get as many yards as you can, and make sure your team ends up still possessing the ball.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
I'm fine, ready?
Second down and 3.
Get set. 11, 11, 11. 11, Thomas. Back.
Burrow now. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Nice catch here by the young rookie tight end, Eric All. Looking back to college, Mike, it's really been the injuries. It's been a torn ACL, back surgery in 22. Because as far as the skill sets involved to play tight end in the NFL, he can really do it all. He is a well-rounded, true inline wide tight end. If he can show the Bengals that he's healthy and he can remain on the field, I think there's a lot of things he can do to play impact on this Bengals offense going forward his rookie season.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
He's going to tuck it. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. 12 yards on the pickup, and that's a first down. Set to go now on first and 10.
11 empty.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
Second down, Burrow. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
Burrow here on second down. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. T. Higgins. Touchdown. Cincinnati. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are able to extend the lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Davis now to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They'll run to begin this drive. It's Edwards. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Von Bell, the veteran safety, is there on the play. Second down and 8. To throw is Herbert. Got a man. It's Thomas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Now it's Herbert. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down. Herbert to the air again. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Penn State.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft, but I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
11, 11, 11.
Throwing is Burrow. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Bengals first down.
On first down, Burrow. And this will be incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That catch puts him over 100 yards for the game, and we still have another half to go. That catch picks up the first down.
Here we go, here we go. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Here we go. Twelve. 11.
They bring Chase in motion.
11 MT paint. 11 MT paint.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase, and it'll be third down.
11.
Back to throw, Burrow. He's got it at the 7. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection, and it's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Bengals. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. So we've reached halftime in a game that is all but over here at the break, as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here's Darius Davis from his end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. Room to run at the 30. Down the sideline, past the 45. And they're not going to run it down. He goes all the way. 84 yards. Touchdown, L.A. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series. They've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with a run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line.
11 MT, take. 11 MT. Gun. Got. 12.
A first down throw for Burrow. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one, a first down.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11, Thomas. 11, 11, 11. Scott.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Really nice throw downfield on that conversion. Brings up a new set of downs. And defensively, Mike, this feels like desperation mode. If you allow them to finish this drive with a touchdown.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll give it to Dobbins. He'll push ahead to the 21. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything. But at the end of the day, the ball is...
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Get set. 12, 12, 12.
To throw is Burrow. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, LA. So now Herbert and the Chargers will go for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the
Now Herbert. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
42, Chargers 21.
Both teams ready to go once more. as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Now, Burrow. There's that man again. Another catch.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
A gain of 26 yards.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Burrow to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Herbert. And more of the same. Another interception. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's Brown. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
They face 2nd down and 7. Play action now. It's Burrow. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. They get 18 on that one. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
This receiver went a long way to catch this ball. He started all the way out on the left side of the formation, and look where he catches it, Mike. He's all the way on the right side of the field. He just continued to work through those open zones, eventually found one, and the quarterback was able to put it on him for a nice game. The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position, and depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On one, ready?
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go. Here we go.
Burrow got his man at the 6. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line.
11.
Now, Burrow. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. McPherson now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Davis now to return it. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Herbert now on 1st down. That'll be taken in by Edwards. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Chargers 1st down.
Up the middle, here's Edwards. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Brought down by Miles Murphy. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 35-yard line.
Now a play fake. Herbert in trouble, and down he goes.
He's certainly making a strong case to be in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Week. I mean, a touchdown earlier, now a sack. I mean, you talk about impacting the game in all areas. This guy's having himself a ball game.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And the Bengals are going to get it back here just past the 35.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
He's inside the 30. The speed on display. He's in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Davis now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And not a whole lot there. Up to about the 25. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll run the toss here with Edwards. Here's 3rd and 2. They fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Now a give up the middle. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 30-yard line.
It's just set. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
To throw is Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. 21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down.
Gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
11, 11, 11, 11.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have a Bengals 1st down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
11 MT. 11 MT. 12, 12, 12.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. That's complete to all the tight end.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. 11 Thomas. 11, 11, 11. Got.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals stretch things out even further. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Davis now to return it. Whoa! And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Give for Edwards, running right. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
On the handoff, Edwards. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
He'll air one out for Palmer. And that one is caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On play action, it's Herbert. Again, working deep downfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Shotgun now for Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Edwards. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, L.A.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
From the gun, it's Herbert. A dive and a catch. Incredible. The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Here we go. One final play. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And the Bengals are going to come up with the late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over.